Hey everyone, what's up? It's Laura. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I make a ton of lifestyle videos living here in New York City, so if that's what you're into, I would love if you could stick around and subscribe down below. So today's video, I wanted to kind of take you through how I like to get back on track, but obviously this is still going to be a vlog style, only because you guys love the vlogs and I don't need to do dedicated videos. It just doesn't work around here. So I just wanted to take you through a kind of a checklist of what I like to do in order to get back on track. If you don't know, if you're new here, I have been traveling a lot lately and drinking on the weekends and just like having a lot of fun. Obviously, I think you guys can agree with summertime. I feel like there's more happy hours, there's more things going on, more alcohol, more bad food, eating out, you know, the whole thing. I just wanted to take you through what I like to do to get back on track. I just had a very long weekend with some girlfriends and I'm feeling bloated, I'm feeling gross, I'm feeling puffy, and I just want to share with you all little tips that I like to do. I also wanted to share my new smoothie slash green juice recipe. I call it the Greens Overdose because it literally is just that. I'm just gonna go through, I have a checklist on my phone, but this is just gonna be very informal. I just wanna say today is Tuesday, so that's the first thing I would say is don't put pressure on yourself to start on Monday. I know personally for me, like Monday's still my getting my ish together type of day, so I don't force myself to work out, especially on Monday. Like I'm still feeling sluggish and not 100%, so Tuesday is my day to really go hard at it. So typically if I go away for a weekend or whatever, if I'm out and about the entire weekend, I'll take either Sunday or Monday to go grocery shopping. So that's my second tip, is I always like to stock up on healthy groceries before I even think about working out. Before I do anything else, like that is number one. I actually went grocery shopping yesterday, which yesterday was Monday, and typically I always share with you all my grocery hauls, but I just wasn't feeling it yesterday. I will take you guys through what I bought now, but honestly, I kept it very clean, very simple, and if I buy like pretzels, I'm gonna eat it, obviously. So if it's not in my apartment, it's out of sight, out of mind, and I just try to strictly only have fruits and vegetables to snack on during the week, especially like my first week back of like feeling really good. Next is my chlorophyll drink. I do that literally the second I get home all the time. I just mix chlorophyll with a little bit of Crystal Light, just some ice water, and it just makes me feel really good. I just feel better when I drink it, and it just helps me drink more water, especially if I put it in a big mason jar, which I always do. That's 32 ounces, so just like so much water. Then this morning I woke up and I went for a run, and it was brutal. So if I take off a decent amount of time from working out, I definitely am feeling it. So it was really tough, and I was like panting out of breath. It was not fun, but afterwards I felt so good after, and I was so proud of myself for doing that. So, and then I was just like stretching by the water. I will show you footage because as I was stretching, it was just like such a nice view, and there's a boat going by on the water, so I like to run on the water. If you're ever in New York, I definitely highly recommend just going and walking around the perimeter of the city, just because it's so pretty being by the water. You smell the salt water. The cure. Then obviously, like when I'm trying to get back on track, I'm cutting out all alcohol. Like I don't think I'm going to be drinking until I have a wedding coming up in July, so I'm definitely not going to be drinking until then, just because I want to feel my best, and I don't know, I'm gonna get a cute dress and like I want to look cute, you know. And lastly is getting enough sleep. So I love to take holy basil every night. I just think it helps me with my sleeping, and it just makes me sleep like heavier. I'm a very light sleeper, and that, and then magnesium, that's also a really good supplement for sleep, and it also keeps you regular. A lot of my groceries you'll see help with regularity, so that's good. And then the last thing is obviously melatonin. I try not to take that every night, but I am finding myself taking it every night because I don't want to be addicted to anything. But I do take that, and it just helps me fall asleep really quickly, so I love that. That's my little checklist, and yeah, we'll start the vlog off. This is just a normal day. This shirt is from Zara. I just got it. Isn't it cute? I love it. It's like a little cropped moment. But yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but I have an espresso machine. Like that's one of the first things I bought when I moved into my apartment. It actually might have been. That was like number one on my list of things I needed to get. And I have a cup of hot coffee in the mornings, every single morning. And since I was out of town, I forgot that I ran out of my pods. So I ended up having to use like a double shot of espresso, which like, it's not bad, but I just prefer like my normal Stormio pods. They're the green pods. I love them. It's like super strong coffee. All right, let's just show you guys. I'm drinking a coffee right now. My voice is like cracking. So I'll just show you. Oh my God, I had one. Wow. Yeah, because I remember before I left, I was like, oh, I'll have like 2 and I'll just reorder them. So I had it. This is the one I like, the Stormio. I just bought them off of Amazon. Thankfully, they sell a 3-pack on Amazon of just this flavor. I don't even like mess with the other flavors just because I'm like, why waste my time, you know? So I ended up having 2 of these. Oh, okay, they're on the floor. This, am I okay? I'm not okay. These Diavolito. So I just had like a double shot of espresso with my favorite coffee creamer. You guys know, if you're new here, you need to get this. It's the best ever. I only use a little bit of it and it's incredible. It just like makes it creamy enough. It's sweet enough. There's not too much added sugar in there. I think it's like 4 grams per serving. It's not that bad. And I don't care because it just makes my coffee taste amazing. So on top of the double espresso this morning, I made another iced coffee. Again, I'll share actually with this. It's incredible. I love it. So let's go through my groceries now. I'll show you guys. Oh, so since I'm like kind of feeling like I'm getting sick, I took a shot of this oil of oregano. I've shared this on my channel before, but for the sake of the video, normally I'll make like a shot of this, so I'll put it in a shot glass with orange juice, but I haven't bought orange juice in so long, so I just put it straight in the back of my mouth and it was really intense and burned, and then I just like chugged a drink after, and I feel like that really helps with like getting my immune system back on track. And then this is the liquid chlorophyll. I've been using the drops. Like normally, I don't know what other kind that I've bought before, but it was in like a big container, bottle. I've never used the drops before until I couldn't find the bottle anywhere on Amazon. So I ended up going to the vitamin shop and getting these 100 milligrams of liquid chlorophyll. And I also just like that it comes in a little glass. I feel like it's more legit that way. I just love it. I don't care what they say about it. I have been drinking it for probably like before it went viral on TikTok, okay? I've been drinking that since like probably for 2 solid years now. I drink it every day, I'm just saying. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got from the grocery store because I got some like good stuff. Okay, so I have my groceries out. This is like the main base of the staples that I get my first grocery shop once I'm back after a weekend of not eating healthy. I had Domino's pizza this weekend. I don't know if I even ate any sort of vegetable whatsoever. It was like a very meat and cheese heavy situation. I'll actually insert a picture here of the cheese board one of my friends made. It was so funny. So there was like a whole like inside joke, not even like an inside joke. She just had like caffeine pills, and that was like the theme of the weekend, was like taking caffeine pills because we were exhausted because we're all getting older. And she made the cheese board and she put like the caffeine pills on. It was so funny. But all right, I'm off on a tangent. Where's my coffee? Let's do this. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through and kind of explain why I get these. So I picked up some brown eggs. I no longer eat the white ones. I don't know why. I was always a white egg eater, but now I just feel like these are like more natural because I'm pretty sure like the white ones are bleached if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, I love to have these for breakfast, and I just feel like they're super filling, especially if you like hard boil eggs and eat them as a snack. It's super satisfying. I have a problem where I snack a lot, so I feel like adding these into my diet really help with that. I don't know, I feel like I kind of have gained a little bit of weight. I don't know if it's just me being like obsessive, but or like puffy, but I just don't feel as good as I could. So I'm just like upping it with my workouts and eating healthy. Like I'm really focusing on it. Like I always say that I eat healthy, blah, 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 but you can always do better, you know? So I also, like I said, I'm like a snacker. So I'm trying to stop that. Next thing is I always get one of these huge things from Whole Foods. This one is spring mix because I knew I was going to be making a lot of salads, but I also do spinach a lot, or sometimes they have like a baby kale, but this is only $5. And actually I have to put I'm gonna put right now, actually, oh, never mind. I have to get more paper towels from my cabinet, but it's really good to put a paper towel in here because it soaks up all the moisture, and this just lasts so much longer in your fridge. So I love having these on hand at all times. I'm constantly adding like greens to any meal that I'm eating. This morning I had egg whites and spinach, so I also have a bag of spinach. But yeah, I just like to have this on hand at all times. You gotta. Next, I bought a bag of lemons. I don't want to be like that girl, like I drink lemon water every day, but I have been lately and it's good. I also just love to cook with these. It's very detoxifying when you're drinking lemon water. It's refreshing for the summer too. So I'm just always stocking up on these. Cucumber, because I'm going to show you guys my greens overdose drink. So that's really good. Cucumber is amazing. Also a good snack. Super hydrating. We love that. Next is I always buy watermelon. It's super hydrating. It's super good for digestion. I can probably, if I wanted to, I could eat this whole thing in one sitting, but normally it's like, this will last me like 3 days if I have self-control. So I have to cut that up. And then bananas for snacking. I also like to eat these for breakfast on toast with peanut butter. So good. I also got apples for snacking on. Apples and peanut butter, amazing snack. Super satisfying as well with those healthy fats. And then this is something that's really fun. I've talked about chicken sausages on my channel like all the time, but I've heard about this brand and I've never tried them, but it was on sale, so I picked it up. It's the Seymour chicken parm sausage. So I've never seen that before. It says it has chicken, roasted tomatoes, basil, cheese, and toasty breadcrumbs. So I don't know how they get toasty breadcrumbs in here, but I'm interested. So we'll see. There's no preservatives. Look how cute that is. You even see that? Look how cute. 140 calories per serving, which I feel like that's kind of a lot, but whatever. Protein, 12 grams. These are great for dinner. Love, cannot say enough good things. I also just like to pick these up and have these on hand at all times in the freezer. If you're ever low on groceries, just always keep these in your freezer. If you don't know what to eat for dinner, that's always a good option. I also picked up these strawberries. Loving these. This goes hand in hand with my Greek yogurt. I love this Greek yogurt. I add vanilla protein to it to give it more of a better flavor, because this has a very like sour cream taste on its own, in my opinion. And yeah, I just like to add the strawberries on top of there for Greek yogurt bowls. I also just remembered that I have to bring you guys through my salads. Like, I've been making like really good, yummy salads lately. I have to show you. But strawberries, oh, they smell so good. Strawberries are in season right now. Look how big this one is. Wow. You can also just snack on these. They're great. And a really good source of vitamin C as well. So last thing is I also picked up, you're like, what the heck is this? I picked up a package of ground chicken and I made my own chicken meatball. So this is also a good way just to have food prepped that's healthy. And you know, you can make this with, last night I made it with pasta and zoodles. I love zoodles. I can eat like a whole zucchini, and that's like a lot of vegetable, but yeah, so good. These are super healthy. I made them myself, so I know exactly what's in them. You can't beat it. Super easy to make these as well. You just mix all the ingredients together, plop them onto a baking sheet, bake them for 30 minutes, and you're good to go. So this will last me a pretty decent amount of time. So that is the basis of, like, if I don't have a grocery list written and I'm just going to the grocery store like after the weekend and I'm unprepared, this is always what I get. Also forgot to mention, I love having hummus on hand. Typically I would buy crackers or pretzels to dip this in, but since I'm trying to be super healthy this week, I only bought baby carrots. I also would have bought like broccoli, but I feel like I have a lot of food in my fridge right now, so I don't want to do that. But these are super good snack, keeps you full for long, and there's like not too many calories in them, so love to have these on hand at all times. Roasted red pepper and roasted pine nut. The Sabra brand is my favorite, so love these. Just received the cutest package from Merit Beauty. I know this is sold in Sephora, but it's basically a clean, minimalist type of makeup brand. Look how cute this little tote bag is. It's like a little corduroy pouch. I just thought this was a really cute way of sending something instead of like plastic wrap, right? So I just wanted to go through and show you guys what they sent. Perfecting Complexion stick. So pretty. Look at that packaging. Okay, so it's like a cream concealer. Can't wait to give that a try. My god, it's just broke. Ooh. So I just accidentally like twisted this the wrong way and it broke. But that's okay. But I'm really into this. I think for like more natural days, especially like when I'm just working from home, this is really good. Or if like going to the beach and you still want something on to look presentable. I also got the Flush Balm, super dark. Look at how pretty that packaging is. And I did put the cheek tint on, but it just blends so smoothly. Normally, like, it's really tough for me to like cream products, but this is just like a flush in your face and I just love it. Then I got a blending brush. Oh, I'm so excited about this one. Super soft. I feel like that'll be good for contouring. Oh, Tinted Lip Oil. Look how pretty this is. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. I don't know. Oh, this is the Au Natural. Super pretty, so there they are. I don't really wear lip color because I don't like that it rubs off, and like if you're not around a mirror, you kind of like panic. Well, I do anyway. But this, since it's a lip oil, it's super wearable. If it wears off, it's not gonna be like drastic, you know what I mean? And then I also got a mascara. I can't wait to try this as well. Look at how pretty. Kind of reminds me of Chanel. I like my lashes to be like huge, like voluminous and full, but this is like a really natural mascara. So if you're into natural looks, volumizing pomade. So I did get this in brown. There we go, the little spoolie. They had black, but I'm kind of afraid to do that. Really great. They're clean, vegan, cruelty-free, which is amazing. Yeah, I'll leave a link down below so you guys can check it out if you're interested. I cannot wait to try all this stuff. Especially for the summertime, I feel like light and like effortless makeup is just the way to go. Also, just wanted to give you guys an update on my Operation Get Back on Track. So I signed up for a SoulCycle class and I'm really nervous. I've told you guys before that I used to be a spinning psycho. Let's see if I can get my groove back on the saddle, you know? Ah, I gotta go find my, where the heck are my spin shoes? I have to find those, but should be interesting. Also, like, what the heck was I thinking? I booked a bike right in the front. I have to say though, I always like to book the bikes in the front because then I don't have any distractions around me. It's just like the instructor, like that's all I can see, because if I like look at people in front of me, I can't focus. This is like Operation Get Back on Track. Let's freaking go. So ironic because my Stormio pods just came in the mail. Except I live in an apartment building, right? And the guy came and delivered them to my door. I heard him try to open the door before he even like knocked. That's just so weird to me because like if you're coming into an apartment building, obviously there's not gonna be another door for you to go through. You know what I mean? I swear, there's always something every single day with me. Always. This is why I share with you guys. Honestly, never a dull moment, ever. 10 out of 10. It was amazing. I died, but I might be addicted again. It was that good. Truly, nothing compares to sweating and like dripping sweat off of the bike with like great music, like a good vibe. It's like really dark in there. Didn't have to wear a mask, which was amazing. I'm still cooling off from my workout, but I came to walk by the water again for the second time today just because I can't go home yet when it's this nice out. Okay, so here's the Greens Overdose ingredients that you'll need that I've been talking about all the time. You'll need baby spinach, spirulina, coconut water, half a lemon, ginger. I'll probably just like cut this piece off. So that's what, like 1.5 inches of ginger, and then a cucumber, and that's it. So this isn't sweet by any means, so I would definitely say if you are looking for something sweeter, I have used frozen mango before and it was good, but this is just for detoxing and just, you know, the health benefits portion of it. So let's make this. So it will start separating, as you can see, totally fine. And I also just wanted to say I put it on the extract setting just once, and that seems to be good enough. So let's pour this into my glass. So here is the finished product. And honestly, the coconut water sweetens it enough for me. If you fill up half the blender with coconut water, you should be fine. And the ginger and the apple cider vinegar mixed together makes it kind of spicy, but it's really good. It tastes so healthy, and I just love this so much. I also forgot to mention, I do like to add ice to it just to make it extra cold, because I feel like once it's blended, it kind of gets almost like room temperature. So adding ice definitely makes it taste much better. Okay, so I wanted to share with you guys my strawberry walnut salad. So this is the spring mix, and then I have strawberries on top. I also have some chopped walnuts. I also put some craisins on there, and then feta cheese. I put this balsamic dressing on top. And then I'm also going to put a little bit of extra balsamic vinegar just to give it, you know, an extra kick. I'm going to eat this rotisserie chicken from Whole Foods that I bought earlier. You always could put the chicken on top of the salad, but I'm not feeling that. I feel like that's more of a lunch moment. So I'm just going to eat the chicken on the side. And this is dinner. It's perfect for summer. It's so amazing. Hey guys, it's Friday. I wasn't vlogging much like yesterday because really nothing was going on, not worth vlogging, you know what I mean? So I did get home from a sweaty run, and I also went to the grocery store. I go every like 3 days. Normally I like to just go once and like get the majority of my shop done, and then just go like once throughout the week. But now, since I've been traveling, whatever, like I'm just getting like smaller things. It's fine. But I was like, why not share? As I said earlier in this video, I was gonna eat that other watermelon within 3 days, and I did that. So I had to stock up on another quarter. I could make things easy and just buy an entire watermelon, but it's too heavy. So whatever. So when I got home from my run, I was like really craving that green juice that I just shared. And now I'm just like starving, and I don't even know if I want that anymore. I want like a full freaking meal. So I got some more spinach. It's like a huge bag. And then I also picked up, this is like not part of me getting on track, but they sounded amazing. These hot buffalo wing pieces. I think I've had these before. That just sounds so good. I'm like totally contradicting everything I said in this video, but it's the weekend, right? So next thing, again, contradicting myself, but just being honest, just being real here. I was standing in line, and the display of Annie's mac and cheese was right in my face, and I contemplated. I was like, no, I don't need it. But I just like having this in my cabinet at all times, like just one box. If I don't want to cook or something, or I just want something quick and easy, I just like this with broccoli. It's a really good easy dinner. Okay, so then I also picked up ginger for my smoothie, and I actually had to Google because I only normally buy like very small amounts at a time, because I never like have had ginger, real ginger before. Like this is all new to me. And normally I only buy like that much, and which is worth like one juice. So I'm like, why don't I just buy a lot more? So I got this big boy. You can store it in the fridge apparently up to 3 weeks. So I'm stocked up, and I can have all the green juices that I want. No, these are called white nectarines, and they're also soft already, which I feel like whenever you get nectarines from the grocery store, they're very hard, and it takes forever for them to ripen up, and by the time they ripen, it's like they're bad. So can't wait to eat these. So refreshing, so yummy. And then I also picked up dark red kidney beans, some green beans, corn, and chickpeas because I'm gonna make like a bean salad. I love eating bean salads in the summer and just having it in the fridge, whether I top it on a regular salad or just eat as a snack on its own. It's really good. So quick, so easy, and then I just added some salt and pepper at the end, but this is so good to top on your salads. I love this. And I top it with this Italian dressing. It's just really easy, and you can also do this with like pasta salad, so it's really good. And then I just stocked up on my pepperoncinis. I love adding them to salads. So that is the grocery haul, the Friday grocery haul. Did I mention I had off of work today? Because I did. So I woke up, just like did emails and stuff, and then I went for a run at like noon, and it was so hot out. It's like in the mid 80s here. And then I just went grocery shopping, and now we're here. So I'm going to Leo's later, and we are going to be cooking the Mediterranean bowls. I featured them on my channel all the time. Maybe I'll film it. I don't know. I think I've included that enough. I'm pretty sure they're in like 3 videos now, but they're beautiful and they're so good. They taste amazing. We'll see, but I think I'm gonna end this vlog off here now because I feel like I'm done getting back on track now. Like, I feel like I'm over the hump. So I will see you guys in my next vlog. It's probably going to be a weekend vlog. And thank you for watching if you made it this far. Comment 1:55 p.m. if you made it this far. Okay, I'll see you in my next video.